of wonder by the throbbing light machine. In the tea trance or under orders from the king and queen. Songs to aging children aging children, I am one. People hurry by so quickly, don't they hear the melodies in the chiming and the clicking and the laughing harmonies? Songs to aging children aging children, I am one. Some come dark and strange like dying crows and ravens whistling, lines of weeping, strings of crying, so much sad listening. Songs to aging children come, aging children, I am one. Does the moon play only silver when it strums the galaxy? Dying roses, will their perfume rhapsodies to me? Songs to aging children come. This is why. Born with the moon in Cancer, choose her a name she will answer to. Call her green, and the winters cannot fade her. Call her green for the children who've made her little green. Be a gypsy dancer. He went to California, hearing that everything's warmer there. So you write him a letter and say her eyes are blue. He sends you a poem and she's lost to you. Little green, he's a non-conformer, just a little green, like the color when the spring is born. There'll be crocuses to bring to school tomorrow, just a little green, like the nights when the northern lights perform. There'll be icicles and birthday clothes, and sometimes there'll be sorrow. Child with a child pretending weary of lies you are sending home. So you sign all the papers in the family name. You're sad and you're sorry, but you're not ashamed. A little green, have a happy ending. Just a little green, like the color when the spring is born. There'll be crocuses to bring to school tomorrow. Just a little green, like the nights when the northern lights perform. There'll be icicles and birthday clothes, and sometimes there'll be sorrow. Varnished weeds in window jars, tarnished beads on tapestries, kept in satin boxes are reflections of love's memories. Letters from across the seas, roses dipped in sealing wax, valentines and maple leaves, tucked into a paper bag. Guess I'll throw them all away. I found someone to love today. Dark with darker moods is he, not a golden prince who's come through columbines and wizardry to talk of castles in the sun. Still I'll take a chance and say I found someone to love today. There's a sorrow in his eyes, like the angel made of tin. What will happen place another heart in him? In a bleaker street cafe, I found someone to love today. I found someone to love today. pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They took all the trees, put them in a tree museum, and they charged the people $1.50 just to see them. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away the DDT now. Give me spots on my apples, or leave me the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. Late last night, I heard the screen door slam, and a big yellow taxi took away my old man. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. I said, don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot. They paved paradise, put up a parking lot.
Till you walk by below my window. The weekends drive me mad. Holidays are all too sad, 'cause you don't go below my window. No one knows I'm here. One day I just disappeared, and I took these 2 gray rooms up here with a view. When you walk by below my window, you look so beautiful. Time has been untruthful. Heaven knows I loved you 30 years ago. Hot days, your shirt's undone. Rainy days, you run. Oh, and then you fade so fast below my window. No one knows I'm here. One day I just disappeared, and I took these 2 gray rooms up here with a view. Only when you walk below my window, when you walk by below my window. hey, hey, below my window. Below my window. Below my window.
My friends and I are here today to recreate for you a Joni Jam. We are here to invite you into the living room. So close your eyes and transport yourself to Southern California if you can. It's you and us. Grab any old Martin guitar and tune it up. The pets are here, Kiba, Ruby, and Boots the cat. Watch out for the orchids, they're everywhere. If you need the bathroom, you have to push on that wall with the cats painted on it because it's a hidden door. If you try and pass Joni a joint, Marcy is gonna kick your ass. Grab a glass of Santa Margarita Pinot Grigio and calm your nerves because we're gonna play some Joni songs. And as always, we are freaking out. We are the cast and crew of the Joni Jam. Taylor Goldsmith is here, and Celise. We got Blake Mills. We got the Lucius Gals, Jess Wolf and Holly Lasik. We got a few of Joni's longtime friends and now ours, Rick Wakefield, Marcy Jensick, and Sachun. Josh Newman on cello, Tim and Phil Hanseroth on guitar, bass, and dulcimer. Marcus Mumford is here on percussion, Ben Lusher on the piano. And me, Brandy Carlisle on vocals. There's always someone new popping in to listen and bring the love, so in the back gallery, we've got some first-time Joni friends, Winona Judd, my brother Jay Carlisle, Sista Strings, Kylene King, Shooter Jennings, Matt Chamberlain, and Allison Russell's here with her clarinet. Now, how would you like to witness a Joni Jam? Now listen. Newport is a long way from Laurel Canyon, and I'm so sorry about that. So I know this doesn't feel complete, and it's because it's not. Who's gonna crack an inappropriate joke at just the right time? Or give that slow nod of approval with mischief in her eyes when someone gets it just right? How are we gonna have a Joni Jam without our queen? We're not Angels of Newport! Let's make history together! Hold nothing back in this moment! And please welcome back to the Newport stage, for the first time since 1969, Joni Mitchell!
A strange boy is weaving a course of grace and havoc on a yellow skateboard through midday sidewalk traffic. Just when I think he's foolish and childish and I want him to be manly, I catch my fool and my child needing love and understanding. What a strange, strange boy. He still lives with his family. Even the war and the Navy couldn't bring him to maturity. He keeps referring back to school days and clinging to his child, fidgeting and bullied, his crazy wisdom holding on to something wild. He asked me to be patient while I I failed, grow up, I cried. And as the smoke was clearing, he said, give me one good reason why. What a strange, strange boy. He sees the cars as sets of waves, sequences of mass and space. He sees the damage in my face. We got high on travel, and we got drunk on alcohol and on love, the strongest poison and medicine of all. See how that feeling comes and goes, like the pull of moon on tides. Now I am surf rising, now parched ribs of sand at his side. What a strange, strange boy. I gave him clothes and jewelry, I gave him my warm body, I gave him power over me. 1,000 glass eyes were staring in a cellar full of antique dolls. I found an old piano, and sweet chords rose up in wax New England halls. While the boarders were snoring under crisp white sheets of curfew, we were newly lovers then, we were fire in the stiff blue-haired house rules. Street is coming down, Sweetie's snack bar boarded up now, and Eccles the tailor and the Shine Boy's gone, faded out with ragtime blues. And he's cast in bronze, and he's standing in a little park with his trumpet in his hand, like he's listening back to the good old bands and the click of high-heeled shoes. Old Furry sings the blues, propped up in his bed with his dentures and his leg removed. And Jenny's there for her kindness and Furry's beer. She's the old man's angel overseer. Chops glitter like gold tooth caps. In the gray decay, they chew the last few dollars off old Beale Street's carcass. Carrion and Mercy, blue and silver sparkling drums, cheap guitars, eye shades and guns, aimed at the hot blood of being no one. Down and out in Memphis, Tennessee, old Furry sings the blues. Bring him smoke and drink and he'll play for you. It's mostly muttering now and sideshow spiel, But there was one song he played I could really feel. Furry's got no buddy. Oh, Furry's got no. There's a double-billed murder at the New Daisy. The old girl's silent across the street. She's silent, waiting for the wrecker's beat. Silent, staring at her stolen name. Diamond boys and satin dolls, bourbon laughter, ghosts. History falls to parking lots and shopping malls. As they tear down Old Beale Street, old Furry sings the blues. He points a bony finger at you and says, I don't like you. Everybody laughs as if it's the old man's standard joke. But it's true, we're only welcome for our drink and smoke. W.C. Handy, I'm rich and I'm fade, and I'm not familiar with what you played, but I get such strong impressions of your heyday, looking up and down Old Beale Street. Ghosts of the Darktown Society come right out of the bricks at me, like it's a Saturday night. They're in their finery, dancing it up and making deals. Furry sings the blues. Why should I expect that old guy to give it to me true? Fall into hard luck and time and other thieves, while our limo is shining on his shanty street. Old Furry sings the blues. Waiting to show what he sees to the other two, to the one attacking so afraid, and the one that keeps trying to love and trust and getting himself betrayed in the plan. Oh, the divine plan. God must be a boogeyman. God must be a boogeyman. One so sweet, so overly loving and gentle, he lets people into his innermost sacred temple. Blind faith to care, blind rage to kill. Why'd he let him talk him down to cheap work and cheap thrills? In the plan, oh, the insulting plan, God must be a boogeyman.
God must be a
Which would it be, Mingus 1 or 2 or 3? Which one do you think he'd want the world to see? Well, world opinion's not a lot of help when a man's only trying to find out how to feel about himself. In the plan, oh, the cockeyed plan, God must be a boogeyman. He is 3.
Me and my uncle came riding down from Colorado, West Texas bound, and we stopped off in Santa Fe. It being a place about halfway, and besides it was the hottest part of the day. We led our ponies into a stall, went to the bar, boys, but drinks small. 2 days in the saddle, my body hurt. It being summer, took off my shirt and tried to wash off some of that dust and dirt. West Texas cowboys all over town, with gold and silver they're loaded down. Just in from roundup, it seemed a shame, and so my uncle starts a friendly game. Now it's hollow jack and winner take the game. From the beginning, Uncle starts to win. Them Texas cowboys, they was medicine. Some say he's cheating, but that can't be, because my uncle, he's honest as me, and I'm as honest as an Denver gal can be. One Texas cowboy, he starts to draw. I grabbed a bottle, slapped him on the jaw. I shot another, he won't grow old. In the confusion, Uncle grabbed the gold, and we hightailed it down to Mexico. Now God bless cowboys, and God bless gold. God bless my uncle, and rest his soul. He taught me well, boys, taught me all I know. Taught me so well, boys, I grabbed the gold, and I left him lying there, left him lying
I'm traveling in some vehicle. I'm sitting in some cafe, a defector from the petty wars that shall shut love away. There's comfort in melancholy when there's no need to explain. It's just as natural as the weather in this moody sky today. In our possessive coupling, so much could not be expressed. So now I am returning to myself. These things that you and I suppressed, I see something of myself in everyone, just at this moment of the world. The snow gathers like bolts of lace, waltzing on a ballroom girl. You know it never has been easy, whether you do or you do not resign, whether you travel a breadth of extremities or stick to some straighter line. Now here's a man and a woman sitting on a rock. They're either gonna thaw out or freeze. Listen, strains of Benny Goodman coming through the snow and the pine wood trees. I'm porous with travel fever, but you know I'm so glad to be on my own. Still somehow the slightest touch of a stranger can set up trembling in my bones. I know no one's gonna show me everything. We all come and go unknown, each so deep and superficial, between the forceps and the stone. Well, I looked at the granite markers, those tributes to finality, to eternity. And then I looked at myself here, chicken scratching for my immortality. In the church they light the candles, and the wax rolls down like tears. There is the hope and the hopelessness I've witnessed 30 years. We're only particles of change, I know, orbiting around the sun. But how can I have that point of view when I'm always bound and tied to someone? White flags of winter chimneys, praying truce against the moon, in the mirrors of a modern bank, from the window of a hotel room. from the petty wars until love sucks me back that way. The drone of flying engines is a song so wild and blue. It scrambles time and seasons if it gets through to you. Then your life becomes a travelogue of picture postcard charms. Oh, Amelia, it was just a false alarm. just a false alarm. I wish that he was here tonight. It's so hard to obey his sad request of me to kindly stay away. So this is how I hide the hurt as the road leads cursed and charmed. I tell Amelia it was just a false alarm. A ghost of aviation, she was swallowed by the sky or by the sea. Like me, she had a dream to fly, like Icarus ascending on beautiful foolish arms. Amelia, it was just a false alarm. Maybe I've never really loved. I guess that is the truth. I've spent my whole life in clouds at icy altitudes, and looking down on everything, I crashed into his arms. Amelia, it was just a false alarm. I pulled into the Cactus Tree Motel to shower off the dust, and I slept on the strange pillows of my wanderlust. I dreamed of 747s over geometry